Hey guys! Well, July marks the 1-year anniversary of the reboot of our channel, and we look forward to bringing you a fun and exciting new season. In our previous video, we talked about how some people want more sailing, some people want more bikini, and some people want more refitting. And we also got some feedback from our current subscribers telling us they love the content just the way it is. Thank you guys, you are so amazing. We really appreciate it. So now the second half of our look back at some of the fun we've had and some of the progress we've made. If you're new to our channel, this and our previous video will help you catch up. And there's more to see on Vimeo and Patreon.com. Check the links below and subscribe here so you don't miss any of the sailing and fun. To our supporters, thank you, and we hope you enjoy part 2 of our sail down memory lane. If you watch our channel, you know that my favorite place to be is in the water. Fortunately, I have an obliging captain that doesn't mind taking me to the places I most want to be.
Obviously, I love riding on the front. It's one of my favorite things, so I'm excited about that.
And the captain installed a comfy seat so I can enjoy the ride. And it's the best place to get a great view of the beautiful water. Grabbing a mooring ball has become my new favorite hobby, and once the captain gives the go-ahead, we dive right in and discover what lies beneath. So far, we've gotten to see lots of fun animals, some more intimidating than others. And some sneak up from behind and you didn't even know were there. But all have been interesting, and we're looking forward to seeing many more. We hate saying goodbye to the reef, but we do like to explore what's on land too. So far we've been to about 50 keys, which leaves only around 750 to go, but at least we've been to the longest key, which at 30 miles is Key Largo. John Pennekamp State Park is probably the biggest draw in Key Largo. They have a marina and lots of activities, and they offer trips out to the reef.
Garden walking path here.
And then there are smaller keys where you can find some interesting things to do. And the best key to party on. We love exploring all the places the McGregor can take us, but we also like returning to the catamaran and the refitting.
You're savvy, cat. But he's gonna fill us in on why he thought buying a catamaran was a good idea.
For this boat, 6 foot swell right on the beam was actually kind of fun. It never does get to the point where you feel extremely uncomfortable. It just feels like you're moving, but not going to flip over.
Of course, there are many other reasons for wanting the cat.
Look at all this deck space. Okay, here we are in the master bedroom.
A much larger galley. Stoop-throughs that provide access from the front to the back of the boat. A stand-up shower for the 6'3" captain.
We've got the captain sitting in the dining room now. Again, that turns into a bed.
There were delays that slowed our progress, though.
Practicing social distancing, which is pretty easy to do when you're on your own boat.
We have a migration of seagulls. Hundreds are showing up every single day. Can you hear the seagulls?
The seagulls for the last 2 hours.
What is up with that?
I like the seagulls, but this morning that was a pretty harsh alarm clock.
And even at the dock we had to battle waves. When it was sunny, and when it was rainy. And it rained a lot.
It is raining, and I think it's scheduled to rain pretty much all day, so
Okay. Whatever you're doing, I'm going to close the boat out.
okay. This storm came out of the blue, or they weren't showing this anyway. We didn't know this was going on. We're trying to work on the catamaran, so another rain delay.
And then there was the hurricane prepping, but this past season we were very lucky.
Hopefully everything's been estimated for a 5-foot surge. You can see a little bit of the mud on the rail there from when it laid down. I'm a little concerned if that thing breaks loose, it could end up hitting our boat. So this is all king tide flooding.
And the delays kept coming.
We had a surprise that the captain can tell you about.
We discovered a small pinhole leak in one of the holes below the water line.
I think this is going to be a blessing in disguise anyway.
It is a blessing in disguise. I kind of wish we had a hole in our boat sooner.
Well, I'm trying to be positive about it.
So now we made the decision to go ahead and haul out.
Babe, that propeller looks so tiny. Never talk about a boat's propeller.
Now we're about to get hit by a boat. We're the only boat we can see for 8 miles and they come right at us.
All right, go ahead.
So anyway, that's it. I'm preparing we got to prepare for impact. Sorry.
Oh.
And there was still prep work to do before we could even pick up a tool.
Now I'm organizing the tools on this side.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't look awesome?
It's the first day. You ready to get started? Coffee first. Get your coffee, get a hammer, let's go. Yeah, we're gonna take out the support beam.
We spent a lot of time removing material that had been damaged from water getting in the boat. We worked on different ways to re-support the mast, and after all of that we decided to put a stop on that project and return to it at a later date.
About it, cutting it, arguing about it, trying to figure out the best course of action. But
we moved on to things like widening the door by 8 inches. Now the egress is a lot wider, we can get in and out, and best of all, it lets a lot more light into the cabin.
it is a huge demo day, so we're demo.
There was also a lot of moving and juggling things around just so we could get to where we could work. And because we were in a wet slip, everything took a little longer. It was several hundred steps just to get to and from the boat.
I just finished removing everything.
We did a ton of demo this season. Actually, a lot of it wasn't even caught on camera. Just after the captain brought the boat down the intercoastal, he worked on it for a bit, ripping out the carpet and a bunch of other things. He tried to do some design work, putting some things back together, but we decided to tackle that together and continue the demo of the kitchen, parts of the walls, the bathroom, shelving, just all over the place. So we haven't put any of the pretty things back into the boat yet, but we are hoping that this season brings a lot of that.
Look at that!
That's right here, pretty good.
It fits there, yeah.
In preparation for the finishing work inside, I did go ahead and do some of the templating and some of the design work, picking out materials that we were going to use. Unfortunately, again, we were slowed down time and time again with other discoveries that we would find in the boat, and we'd have to stop the project and work on that before we could go ahead. But at least I got a lot of the templating out of the way for when we are ready to start the reconstruction. And then there were some maintenance type things that we needed to do on the McGregor and the captain wanted to do on the catamaran.
Okay, we're doing the windows today. We have Lexan polycarbonate windows, which is very durable window. It won't crack or split. They actually use it for racing car windshields and bulletproof glass on vehicles. The downside is
I hope we never need that.
the downside is it oxidizes over time. So before, after, after, before, before.
Oh my gosh.
We're going to get started here. First step is to clean the window. The large debris or any dirt, that salt that is on the window, you want to make sure you remove as much material as possible. McGuire's headlight restoration kit. Strong hatch, but doesn't give you a lot of options if you want to escape some of that Florida heat with an air conditioner. So
Or bugs. Don't forget about
bugs.
the
Yeah,
bugs.
Florida bugs. So we decided to make another hatch, and the AC goes where? Oh yeah, right there.
and the screen door. And then there was behind the scenes editing and editing and editing, all of which was worth it because of the amazing support that y'all have given us this year. We truly appreciate it, and we're excited about editing a little more and bringing you lots of fun in this new season.